something about winter wash days just feel uh just cold hair, cold air. Wow, that rhymed. Cold hair and cold air does not go together, but we do have to wash the hair because darling, we need to wash the hair. So definitely, if you're not new here, you know that I have to do a pre-poo with apple cider vinegar and water. And what this does is it breaks down the dirt and all that great jazz. So I want this to be like a really quick process because, like I said, it's cold and I want to get this thing over with. Oh my God, this is so cold. So all I'm doing is distributing this all over my scalp, and I'm being a bit haphazard, so the mixture is ending up in my sweatshirt and it feels really cold, but what am I gonna do? It's cold. So once I distribute this mixture all over my scalp, oh wow, almost got my eye. Gonna take my fingers, massage it into the scalp so it's actually penetrating the hair and not just sitting on top of it. And doing this also helps to further break down the sweat, the oil, the gunk, whatever is sitting on your scalp. And if your hair is sweaty and funky, this helps to deodorize your hair. Apple cider vinegar also helps to prevent the buildup of mildew. Some people say apple cider vinegar can dry out your hair, but I haven't noticed that in my hair. I've been doing this for years and it's a big part of my regimen. And in my regimen, products are very minimal. I prioritize technique and the actual regimen over different types of products. So I need a good cleansing product. I need a good moisturizer and my hands to style my hair and some rubber bands for my ends. And pretty much that's it. Now that this apple cider vinegar is in the hair, I'm gonna let it sit for a good 5 minutes before I get into the shower and wash my hair. The first thing I do when I get into the shower is to rinse out the apple cider vinegar mixture out of my hair thoroughly. Then I start to shampoo my hair. My hair is quite dirty. So I think I'm gonna shampoo like 4 times. Actually, that's not true. I'm gonna shampoo till my heart is content with the feel of the hair. So I shampoo the hair normally. Oh, and because my hair is really long, when it gets to the actual length of the hair, I do this motion to, I don't know, just wash the actual hair. And that's how I wash my hair. So the next time you see me, the hair is going to be washed and we're going to get on with styling. I don't know what style I'm doing yet. The priority is to wash the hair. The hair is washed. Put the hair in a bun so I can get through my shower routine. But because it's cold, 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 we do not want dripping hair. So while I was in the shower, once I finished washing the hair, I squeeze, 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 squeeze as much water as I can out of the hair so that once I came out the shower, the hair is not dripping all over the place. It's still dripping, but it's not like crazy, crazy dripping. And I also use the towel on the perimeter of my hair like this to kind of get some of the water off of the scalp so it's not dripping on my face. It's cold. Anything I have to do to ensure that water is not all over the place and I'm not feeling damp, I'm gonna do it. So now that the hair is washed, let's check it out. You see? You probably can't see my scalp, but the hair is nice and clean. And you know what happened? As I'm over here screaming about, ooh, I'm cold, I'm cold, I'm cold. Mid-wash, the hot water went off, so the water was running cold. But thankfully, I am Little Miss likes to take cold showers sometimes, especially when the weather is nice and warm. But for whatever reason, the cold water didn't bother me that much. So I was like, okay. Am I just better than you? I don't know, I'm just kidding. But the water was cold by the time I got to my third wash, but thankfully I was scrubbing really, really hard during every single wash. So the hair is nice and clean. I didn't have to go ahead and do like a fourth shampoo session. If the water did not turn cold, I would have done a fourth one. All I'm doing is just parting the hair and moisturizing my hair with this one hair oil. It's castor oil based. I've used this one hair oil in my hair for over 10 years. So it's tried and true. Is my one hair oil that I use in my hair. At this, let's give it a name. Let's call it the one. So I'm using the one. That was corny, but I like corny. The way I moisturize my hair, there's really no rhyme or rhythm to how I moisturize my hair. Honestly, I do it the same way every single time. So at this point, it's more muscle memory than anything. The most important part is the scalp. So once the scalp is fully saturated with oil, I'm satisfied. And all I'm doing now is just raking some oil into the actual hair. Sometimes I do a little squeeze, squeeze, squeeze to get it in. And that's all she wrote. I can always add more in the future, but I try to do a thorough moisturization routine when the hair is damp or wet, because oil doesn't moisturize your hair. However, it seals in the moisture in your hair, which in this case is the water that's in the hair. And this step is incredibly important for me because I'm not Little Miss. I'm gonna spritz my hair with oil. I'm gonna spritz my hair with water every 2 to 3 days or whatever. If I'm not styling my hair or actually doing anything to my hair, I leave it alone. I don't moisturize it. I don't spritz it with water. I just leave it alone. I don't know. It's just not my ministry. I don't do it. If you do it, if that works for you, do what makes you thrive. But I don't do that. Honestly, it's so tempting to leave it like this. It's so tempting to just leave it. But before I even decided to come do this wash, I realized that some of the hairs are making friends. So I don't think we should push it. Should we push it? We probably shouldn't. So I'm going to go ahead and retwist the hair all around. I'm going to retwist individual hairs, and then I'm going to twist them together, two strand twist them up until like right there. Do that all around the hair and come back, and then we'll decide whether we're going to put them in braids or 4-strand, 2-strand twist or 6-strand, 2-strand twist. 500 years later, the hair is twisted. Oh, check me out, check me out. I am so thankful that I listened to myself about how friendly the locks had gotten, because had I just focused on the feel and the softness of the hair and just be like, "Ooh, I'm not gonna twist my hair, I'm gonna wait till the next wash," I would have been crying premium tears at the next wash. But thankfully, I have sense today. The amount of separating that I did, my head literally hurts right now. But that's neither here nor there. It's done. My hair's almost dry at this point. I had to spritz it at the roots to be able to separate them while I was doing it. See, it's coming undone already. So this is why I said I'm going to put them in, like, I don't know, should I do a 4-strand twist? Yeah, let's do 4-strand twist. So I'm gonna take two of these, unravel it a little bit, let it come closer to the base like that, and then I'm gonna take the two, and then I'm gonna do a 2-strand twist with it. So that would be 4 strands. I was thinking of doing a normal 2-strand twist all around, but that's gonna take 5,000 years. And I don't really want to do like a 6-strand twist because I feel like that would be a little too thick. I've been going to bed with my hair down with just a scarf wrapped around the base, like a bandana type scarf. So I definitely don't want my locks to be too thicky like that. And not really in the mood to braid the locks. Braiding it will take way longer. So this is like a sweet spot. What I really wish I had the energy to do to my hair is to put it into some lock knots, but my shoulders cannot really cash that check right now because no, my shoulders hurt too much. I don't have the, no, can't do the wrist gymnastics. So I'm gonna go off camera and continue twisting into 4-strand twist all around, and then I'm gonna come and wrap this video up. I'm so glad I washed my BRB. Finally, now we're done for real. So this is the result of the 4-strand twist. I like it. It actually took me like 30 minutes to put it in these 4-strand twists. And oh, before I wrap this video up, I often get the question, do you trim your hair? Do you cut your hair? Short answer, no, I don't cut my hair. But when I go through my hair like I was doing now because I was twisting, obviously I'm gonna come to the end and I'm gonna have to like even things out. Whenever I notice that there's a weak point in the hair and the hair wants to come off, it doesn't matter how, this is like a year worth of growth. This is like a year. This is about how much your hair grows in a year. It doesn't matter how long it is. If it's a weak point and I tug on it, because you can clearly see, if I tug on it and the lock is ready to come off, it doesn't matter how short it is, it doesn't matter how long it is. If it's ready to come off, I'm going to give it that tug and let it come off. So I don't really cut my hair, but if it wants to come off, I'm going to let it come off. Because mind you, you have locks, we don't really comb our hair. Usually when you comb your hair is gonna like shed and stuff like that. My thought anyways. So when the hair wants to shed, I'm gonna let it shed. So RIP to the fallen soldiers. But I'm done. Thankful that the hair is washed. Even more thankful that the hair is almost dry because I'm gonna go to bed soon. It's not like super duper wet, it's like just damp. So until the next video, sprinkle some peace and love. That was corny, but it's a thing now. Just deal with it. Bye.